morning, everyone. Hey, we're real excited. It's September 15th, Friday. It's about 3 in the morning, and we're getting ready to head up to Bridgeport. So we're getting the cars all loaded. And I got my mom outside making our awesome, I look forward to them every year, is her chorizo con papas burritos. So, hey everyone. Well, here's where the magic happens. This is my mom, Grace.
Hi.
This is where she makes the making her awesome chorizo burritos.
Ready.
And this is my father, John.
Getting ready.
Well, it's our family, guys. A lot of them. Not everybody's here, but we're all getting ready and gathered up. Waiting for about 4 more people, and we'll be on the road heading up to Bridgeport. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Alright guys, so we finally made it here to Jack's. Been on the road probably like 5 hours, about 5 hours, so it's time. We need to stretch our legs, and besides I'm hungry. So here's the famous Jack's. That would be right here, and we're gonna go inside and get our grub on. I just wanted to highlight this for some of our family members who can't make it up, and you know, we're gonna miss them, and we love coming up here. And I want to take a little time also to thank my Uncle Sal, my Uncle Ben, and my Uncle Jess. They used to come up here when they were in their, late 20s and 30s, and they started deer hunting a long time ago. I remember being little, watching the Deer Hunter movie with Robert De Niro, and just those awesome guys, and just even that short amount at the beginning of the movie when they showed them deer hunting, it was like, wow. And we used to look up to these men as little kids, man. To us, they were like our heroes, because they used to have, everything was orange. My my Uncle Jess had an old Blazer, and my Uncle Ben had an old Jeep. You know, they were all cherry. My Uncle Sal had his Cheyenne, and I mean, they were just in so much, like in deep with this, and they always had rifles, and every Christmas, you know, new rifles were coming out, and my Uncle Ben, you know, I took my Uncle Sal's Weatherby and just he made the engraving or the carving and the etching of the stock a lot more deeper, and I just remember that love that they had for it, and I'm so grateful, and I want to thank them on behalf of myself, and I'm sure my other cousins, for giving that to us. You know, my parents took us camping, and we went to Yosemite and Sequoia a lot too. My brothers were in the Boy Scouts when I was little, and I was just a little brat kid running around bugging them, but I'm grateful for all that they instilled, because it got us outside and to see this beautiful country that God has made with his hands, for us to be able to just experience that with him. And later tonight, but also tomorrow morning and the next few days, we're going to be up here, Mount Jackson, and this is X12 area for the zone. We are going to have only bear tags in this area, but we do have a couple D6 deer tags, so we'll probably spend either the Sunday or Monday over there in D6. So but anyways, I just wanted to take a little time out to share some of our experience, and also one other thing I just want to share with my cousin Xavier. We came when I was little, and there was a meteor shower happening at the time, and you know, out here there's no lights, so it was one of the most beautiful things I think I had ever seen with my own eyes. So again, I'm grateful for our family members for sharing their love for stuff, and we've got to experience that all together as family, you know. So love you guys. All right, everybody, this is the small lagoon I was telling you about. It hasn't been up this high, and I would say a good 10, maybe just a little over that years. So we used to fish here as kids, you know, because we wouldn't be able to go out into the boats with my uncles and stuff. So we would just come here and fish in this baby lagoon right here. But it was so cool, and it's so awesome to see this. You know, one of my cousins couldn't make it up this year, but he was really excited to see this site here. So I'm doing this video too for them, so they can make sure that they see this stuff too and enjoy it with us, you know. And if you've never been or ever heard of, there is a place actually on the California map that's called Belfort, California. And it consists of this old log cabin here. And this one right back here. It's really cool, and we're all disappointed because there used to be a sign that was here, and it said Belfort on it, California, and it gave the elevation, and it gave the year that it was established. But you know, that's the disappointment about sometimes people don't respect history and what has been here and been preserved for a while. I mean, it's they're very old, you know. So let me kind of take you and show you inside a little bit. Yeah, so check this out, man. This is pretty crazy in here. It actually had like I don't know if they kept something down here, maybe their meat or something else too, but this is a very old structure inside. And it's pretty awesome. All right, here's the other one. I mean, just imagine, guys, living like this, and I'd say well over 100 years ago. Imagine the size of bear and deer that probably would have been roaming through these areas during this time. Wow. Pretty cool. And that wasn't a bear, that was me farting. Sorry.
Yeah, so when I was with Chris, Mono Basin Outfitters guide, we came right around this corner right here, and this little flat right here, this little meadow, there was 2 bucks crossing right there. And they when they saw his little vehicle, they stopped. And from here to there, what, 115 yards, I dropped him.
Here about 3 years ago, and you know, it was just dry, and we all said, I bet you that there was water here at one point. And with the awesome winter we had this last season, it just it brought it back. It's so beautiful up here. There's even still a snow patch. You can see up here. Found any droppings. I mean, but it's beautiful. Could think of a worse place to be, but you know, that's why you come out again. And, just keep looking, man, because before you realize it, that buck's gonna come over that ridge, or in this case where we're at X12, we got a bear tag here, so we need a bear. So tomorrow we'll be able to get in deeper than we could today, because we were starting way late.